and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Hello, writers. As promised, I am redoing the book creator video for you. My microphone died on me and it was on the fritz for a few days last week, so it's taken me up to now to be able to actually get back to this video. Once you have been able to watch this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of extended time to be able to complete the entry for week number 2. And by the end of week number 3, I would like to see 2 entries, one for week number 2 and one for week number 3. And then each week we will have a reflecting forward journal prompt. This week's is in Brightspace, so you're going to come to our library. Now, as you can see, some students have already gone ahead and made their book creator templates and what have you. There are 2 ways that you can do this. You have the option of creating an entirely new book from scratch. This will give you a blank slate that you can work with and begin totally on your own. Or I've given you a template, and if I want to make a copy of the template, I'm going to come down to these 3 little dots here and click. And then when I go down the drop-down menu, I can see copybook. And I'm going to add it to the English 101 Spring 26 library, and it's going to create my new book. So now I want to do some editing. And if I am happy with this particular title, I can just leave it, but I'm noticing that I don't have my name on this page. To do that, I would be able to do the plus sign, scroll down to text, add my name, and then click on done. And Book Creator will add a box with my name that I can then add and push around wherever I want to. And let's say I don't really like the way this is looking. I want something different. I can go to the eye symbol. And first of all, I can center my text. And maybe I don't like Montserrat and I want to change to something different. Maybe I want calligraffiti, and that will be my text. And then let's say I want it to be italicized. I can change it to italics, or I can change it to italic and bold. I'm going to just leave it as bold. Maybe I don't like this particular color, so I can go up here, change it to blue or whatever other color I want to use. And then from there, excuse me, maybe I want to make my writing bigger, so I can click here and step by step, or I can just use the toggle to move it around. So now I'm happy with where my name is and I'm fine with this particular title. Let's say I am not so happy with this sort of pale yellow background. I'm going to click anywhere on the pane to get out of the text box, and I will come over to the eye, and now I can see that I'm able to change my background. So let's say I want to have a pattern instead, or maybe I like textures. I could add this background and it automatically pops it in instead of that ugly yellow one that I didn't like. And then maybe I don't like this particular picture. I want to change it. So I'm going to go over to the little plus sign again, scroll down to images, and let's say I want to add a cat. I'm going to do a search for cat. And I'll pick something that looks, there we go. Here's one sort of like my Olivia, a little bit, not quite, but a little bit. And maybe I want it to be a little smaller, so I can resize it. I want it to cover up that other one, which I did not remove. Or I can click here and right click, and then I can delete this one and move this one up here. This little pencil right here will bring up what we call the pens function, and that is it looks sort of like it'll give you a paintbrush texture or a marker texture or a pencil texture, and you can actually use a stylus or you can use your mouse to write on this picture. So now I'm happy with that. I'm going to come to this little lever here to go to the next page. And I've already added boxes where you can add text. I can make the box bigger or smaller. And if I want to add more words, whatever I'm going to say, and I can click done, and you can see that it has added more words. There is also a function where if I want to, I can actually record these words. So I could go to the plus sign, go down to record, and right now I'm not able to record in Book Creator because I'm using my microphone to make this video, but I would click start recording and it would give me a little countdown, and then I would be able to read my text or add whatever else I wanted to say verbally. And then what would appear is this little recording symbol, and I would be able to play what this is actually saying. I can add additional images. So let's say I want, oh, a dog now. I'm going to look for a dog. This one kind of cute. Add him. And then once I click out, here's my little pooch. There he is. Happy. All right. And then again, you can add a recording. That recording function will also create a video if you want to. Let's say you want to upload a file, you're able to do that. Most of the time, you're going to go to these particular functions. If I were to click on this, my camera would come on and I would be able to do a selfie with my camera, or I would be able to record a video. I could also record audio. I can add text, images. If I go to media, I can add shapes if I want to, or I can add icons if I want to, or I can upload files or even embed a YouTube video. So you would get the embed code, put the embed code into this little function, and then my YouTube video would pop up.